You're in banter mode now, where self-deprecating charm meets excessive potion consumption and questionable life choices. Today's journey begins in the arena, where I'll test my skills, dodge some maces, and try not to get knocked out of my boots for sport. After that, we'll shift gears to Bloodsport. We'll shift gears from Bloodsport to Botany as I begin my alchemical awakening. That's right, we're going full herbalist, foraging every flower and glowing weed we can find, especially Nirnroot. The one ingredient that screams louder than I do during a sneak attack. I'll scour the shores south of the. Let me try that one more time. I'll scour the shores south of the Imperial City like a caffeinated crab, harvesting luminous salad until I can't carry any more guilt. Or weight. Then it's off to Skingrad to meet Sinderion, the plant whisperer who knows more about Nirnroot than anyone not legally required to disclose it. While I'm there, I'll also join the Mages Guild, because what's more secret society at this point? From gladiator to gatherer to guild initiate, all in a day's work. Let's get glowing. Hello, kids on YouTube. Hello, Johnston Lanes on YouTube. I've got to do a bit of an adjustment here. I've got a new microphone and it's blocking my comments a little bit. There we go. Yep, now I can see everything. Actually, maybe I'll just adjust that window. There we go. Okay, and now I'll get in the game. Before we begin in earnest, I'm going to have to do a check of the audio and video on my cell phone. I'll visit the live stream on my cell phone. I'm live streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, especially on YouTube. On YouTube, I have the vertical format for phone viewers, and Twitch and Kick are horizontal for PC. On YouTube, I have the vertical format for. Okay, I can hear myself. Twitch and Kick are horizontal for PC. I should hear some clicking. Okay, I can hear myself. Yep, I can hear some clicking. All good. And on YouTube, how about on YouTube? That was Twitch. Then we can get going. All good. Okay. There we go, I can hear it. Yep, it's all good. There's been so many times that I forgot to turn my mic on and stuff like that. I now have a new mic, so I better be extra careful, but we're all set. Looks all good. Okay, so discard the changes, yeah. So we're quite early on in Oblivion. This is when I exited the cave. This is when I just entered Memorial Cave with the express intent to become a vampire. And now I am in a shack, an abandoned shack. I had just killed this outlaw and his accompaniment and slept in this bedroll. So that's where we are right now. As I said in the intro, I'm planning on heading over to the arena. If it's is it the right time of day? Maybe I haven't slept yet. $10 p.m. just about. I should go to sleep right now. $11 p.m. So I want to be up at like 10. So maybe the arena might open at about 10. So I'll try to be a bit early. I'll wake up at 9. Right? Yes. 9 a.m. Oh yeah, let's do a fast travel to the arena district. There's a whole district dedicated to the arena. The Imperials love their Bloodsport. Hundolin.
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the records, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master.
Owen, the Blade Master.
On the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
No, I don't want to bet on a match right now.
Very well then.
Very solemn about that.
If you need anything, please just ask. I'd be happy to take your bet if you change your mind.
Becoming an arena combatant.
By any chance, you're interested in actually fighting in the arena. You need to head down to the Bloodworks and speak with Owen, the Blade Master. Just
Yes.
go through the door here on my right and take the stairs down. Be on your best.
On his right.
Owen is a bit cranky by nature.
Owen is a bit cranky. So left, is this like where we get to watch the arenas? Interesting. And what is this? The arena. The arena wants you. It's like an advertisement. Archery practice. Blue team gladiator. So are these the ones I'm going to be fighting against?
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show.
She's not going to be...
One of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena. Go over and talk to Owen.
She's not going to be talking to me like that for long. I'm going to be the best gladiator.
Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena. Gladiator rank.
His rank is gladiator.
May your blade always strike true and first.
That's nice. True and first. Nice gladiator.
Train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed, like the Mages Guild?
What's wrong? I'm planning on going to the Mages Guild. I will, but that's how I'm gonna win against you.
I don't know who you are, friend, my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
Hello, Hockey Boy on YouTube. I want to be a combatant. This guy is very short with me. Tell me what it's about and before I lob your arms off. Wow. The guy upstairs did not undersell Owen. He just threatened to lob my arm. He just threatened to lob my arms off. I want to be a combatant.
What? You want to be a combatant? Look at you. My granny could beat you and she's dead.
Undead.
You're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right?
Reverse psychology.
Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle ring. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
I'm a light raiment user.
A light raiment, huh? You sure?
Bow and
The
magic.
heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to hide behind a skin
Put
of
that on.
steel.
See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then?
Do I have to? I just have to keep this on all the I have to keep this in my inventory. I hope I have like a locker. This could weigh me down a little bit. So I'm ready for a match. Maybe not this second. Let's try this raiment, light raiment, arena light raiment. And then it takes my... This is so embarrassing. This looks like a dress or something. I especially don't like the this A vertical V shape. That's not very flattering for my form. It's almost like a corset. There's a bit of a corset here. Cool boots, though. Look at these spiky boots. That's kind of cool. Oh, well, I guess that's what we get. We're just like a roach in the arena. Do I get like a... Okay, so this is where I could probably place my raiment. Can I put my raiment here? Like, can I kind of use this as a bit of a storage locker? I think there might also be a bed in this arena. There's kind of a... Let's see what this gladiator is like.
Friend, I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
He seems very well spoken.
So you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion.
He seems very, like, respectful and well-read and stuff. Thanks for the compliment, Rook. On Twitch. It's going quite well, Alan, on Twitch. Alany or Alan, I'm not sure. Is he the Grand Champion? Kill the Grand Champion. He does seem like some kind of champion, some kind of the Grey Prince.
I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight to the death. So if you progress that far, want a shot at the Grand Championship, you'll have to try and kill me.
Okay, this is the end boss.
Always strike true.
We have a boar here. Is that his name? Pork Chop? Okay, so there's a bedroll here. This is good news. I can sleep here. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Yet, huh?
Actually,
That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
I think I should save. I don't know if I'll get a new save before the match starts. Yeah, I am pretty new to streaming, yep. Did I just get disconnected? I just got a message, disconnected. Let me, I've got to double check on what's going on Kick and Twitch. Is everything going good? I just got a message from my OBS. I think maybe it flickered. What happened? Is this going or not? Sorry about this. I don't know what happened. I think the stream toggled. See, it's only 18 seconds in. Did I get I think it split. Did it split? Yeah, I got a split. My episode, I got disconnected for a moment there, okay? But it looks like it's still going, so all good. Probably the same thing on Kick. I don't know. But it's looking okay. Actually, I better check on YouTube. Was that my internet? That actually correlated with a lightning strike. I heard a lightning strike outside and then I got disconnected, so looks like it's all good. Okay, sorry about that. Let's carry on. I saved, so let's try. I'm actually a bit nervous. Okay, let's actually. Actually, I better check on YouTube. Was
Oops.
that my internet? Okay, what I want to do is I have some magic. I will want to summon a scamp right away. I can't really summon a skeleton. How do I... Ooh, did I just do that? Can I press 1? Yeah, 1 is going to be summon scamp, and 2 will be my arrow, and starlight not needed. Minor life detection. That's a good spell. What is that? Mysticism? Minor dispel. It's turning into a thunderstorm here where I'm living. I can hear some lightning. Okay, so we're all set. Bow. C to cast. F to draw. Okay.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready
I'm a
for
bit
match?
nervous. This is my first arena match. Ready for a match?
All right,
Let's see.
maggot.
All right,
So,
maggot.
Suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck. And may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Okay, so can I summon early? Should I summon right now?
Good people of Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat to brand new.
Can I get a sneak attack?
Let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Nothing says... Oops. Nothing says self-care like claw... Like clobbering a stranger in a... Nothing says self-care like clobbering a stranger in a sand pit. This is the Elder Scrolls version of UFC. Except the contracts are optional. And the healing potions This is the Elder Scrolls version of the UFC, except the sponsors are optional and the healing potions are bring your own. I'm out of mana, I can't summon another scamp. I came here to chew bubblegum and hit people with a bow, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Uh-oh, one more hit and I'm dead. I don't know if am I doing this wrong? I think maybe I just need to walk away and attack. Okay, let's follow the autosave.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, two brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Ma'am, your face seems to be blocking my bow again. Ma'am, your face seems to be... Man, let me try that again. I want to get it bit better than that. Ma'am, your face seems to be blocking my arrows again. Ma'am, your face seems to be blocking my arrows again. These scamps seem quite weak. I don't want to use any potions. The scamp has bad aim. Maybe I do need some potions. One thing I want to see is what is my... what is my current gold? Because I don't know how much gold I'm going to earn from this. So let's see how much gold I have currently. And then I'll double check once again after. Gold, 206 gold.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
This fight is sponsored by the letters OW and the number 911. Was that scamp very useful? Whoa, she's at like full health now. They told me I couldn't be champion, so I lowered their health bar until they changed their mind. One more hit. There we go. We got a win. So I'm not allowed to loot them. We gotta win. So I have like full health and stuff, right? Yep. Does this, I think, Basin of Renewal. That'll make me feel rejuvenated.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You
50 gold.
won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight. Okay, so you're not... Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team,
So I've got to...
the pit dog from the blue team. Let's find out. Lower the gates.
I've got to just spam arrows. They heal. I trained for this moment. I trained for this moment by chasing mud crabs and yelling at deer.
You'll never leave this arena alive.
Yes. Yes. The famed arena strategy. Run in circles. Yes. The famed arena strategy. Run in circles and scream. Wow, this guy can take a lot of arrows. This is, they are absolutely riddled with arrows right now. Porcupine. The real winner is whoever doesn't have to clean the sand arena after this. The real winner is whoever doesn't have to clean the sand after this. Can I at least pull my arrows out? Okay, 2 consecutive wins. Not bad. So first round, 50 gold. Is it going to be 50 gold every time?
I'm a busy man. What is it? Okay, so you did it again.
50 gold.
What do you want from me? A hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
How is my arrows? Lots of arrows. Durability, 67.
The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy. You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay, then head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, but the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
I'm not saying I'm overpowered, but the last guy exploded. I'm not saying I'm overpowered, but the last guy exploded on contact. A moment of silence for this man's kneecaps. He left us far too soon. Hey look, another future ghost. I'm really picking up pace now. I'm really finding my stride here. 3 wins, 3 easy wins. Archers are not very powerful.
I'm a busy... I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler.
Oh, I'm a brawler now? That's kind of scary. How much...
You know what brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
Okay, so now it was all negative, and now it's like a bit of encouragement.
You know what brawler rank is worth? Okay, brawler, you know the drill. Head up to that arena.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
My opponent asked for a fair battle. I brought arrows and minions.
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sinderion.
Pro tip, if your opponent starts monologuing, hit him mid-sentence. Pro tip, if your opponent starts monologuing, hit him mid-sentence.
This ends here.
This is not looking good. I'm almost dead here.
This ends here. Do your worst.
The crowd cheers, or jeers, with this helmet on. I can't tell. Oops. I'm gonna have to redo that. I said that wrong actually, so...
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
The crowd cheers, or jeers. Honestly, with these helmets on, I can't tell. This is for
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
This is for every time someone called me newbie in the sewers. This is for...
This match is mine, weakling.
This... Oh, I've got to get a hit. I'm...
I fought Mudcrab.
This is for every time someone called me newbie in the sewers. I came, I saw, I aggressively crouched for EXP. I came, I saw, ooh, death. This is going to be another tough one, it looks like. I wonder if, like, the first one of each rank is always difficult, because the first one was difficult, and now this one is also proving to be a bit difficult. Maybe it wasn't just my skill. I came. I came. I saw. I aggressively crouched for sneak EXP. His armor was expensive. I made it affordable with arrows. His armor was expensive. I made it affordable with Oh, I want to be hitting when I'm telling my joke. His armor was expensive. I made it affordable with arrows. One more try. I think this will be a good one. His armor was oh, a death. That was a close one. That came down to the wire there. I almost had that win. I'm getting closer to a win here.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
The noble art of face attack. The noble. I've got to get a headshot. The noble art of headshots.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
The noble art of headshots. There, we got 2.
You'll never leave this arena alive. Yeah.
His armor was expensive. I made it affordable with arrows.
You're pathetic.
This is really gripping. I'm like steering around, moving in my chair to try to dodge these. I think okay, so I actually am done all of my jokes now, but I think I do want to get this win. I had it down to the wire before. I think I can turn this into a win.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
So, I really think the best way is to just circle. Like, I'm just backing up in circles, and sometimes it seems like I can kind of dodge them. But I don't know if my scamp is hurting or helping, because it takes a moment for me to summon my scamp, and I don't know if they actually do damage very much. Maybe they aren't doing very much damage, because there's a lot of missed attacks. I have to be constantly running away, and then my scamp doesn't do a good job of hitting my opponent. And it doesn't look like they're doing too much damage either. I wonder if I just need to kind of roll, like get good luck. It seems like I need to get good luck where my arrows do damage, because there's not really a difference between headshots and body shots. The only real difference would be if I could get a sneak attack. Sneak attacks are like headshots in this game, but there's no chance of sneaking around if they're watching me. That was a really bad one. I think I just need to get lots of strong luck. Maybe I'll even just try like not casting my summon scamp. My scamp might be a weak summon. I'll summon it to start. I think I hit my own scamp with an arrow. I also need them to be swinging at the air like that too. That's a kind of luck I need. I wonder if I can buy a better bow. I haven't really looked around for a better bow. This is like the most basic bow you can find. I wonder if I'm doing really low damage. I cannot take many hits at all. They have to kind of just swing at the air. I saw them glow a bit. They used a healing potion. They use healing potions. I think I'm going to keep on trying this. I can get this win, I'm pretty sure. So I basically need to do like more than their health bar worth of damage. It seems like maybe they have one health potion.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
I like to get that hit out of the gate. I didn't get that. I haven't landed an arrow yet. Luckily that was their first strike too. I wonder if there's some kind of thing I can do, like strike as they shoot my arrow as they approach me, and then that kind of interrupts their swing. Is that how it works? Now I'm getting some good hits in. Where's the healing potion? Let's see the healing potion. Is it only... Okay, it was that... There's the healing potion. Their health is back up quite a bit. Is it... I don't know if it's like I have to do a certain... I have to do the damage fast enough, or if they only have one healing potion. We're both neck and neck, low health. Quite low health. Miss. I had maybe 2 or 3 more hits and then I would have won.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
There we go, we got a quick hit. Scamp hit. Scamp hit again. Okay, if this is how my scamp is gonna perform, then they could do quite well for me. The scamp needs to hit at least twice to be worthwhile, but I don't think I'm gonna risk that because it usually is doing no hits.
Your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Health potion. They used a health potion. Whoa, that was, I'm doing quite bad. Multiple misses, and they're doing multiple hits. Here comes a loss, yep. Most likely a loss. Can I, like, run a bit more? Maybe I can, like, run away from them to let my health heal up. Does their health also heal? Maybe run and then cast Scamp. Maybe I'll try that. I'm gonna try not just casting Scamp, but actually running away and then getting some distance before casting my Scamp.
The Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin! You'll never take me down.
Now my Scamp is doing really good. That was like 3 hits from my Scamp. Okay, run away. No, one more arrow. Run away. Cast. Maybe I should actually try to run away and then I can get like multiple hits. Can I like do really well at this and just run away and then they can't get me? No, there was a hit.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know if running actually helps because I keep getting attacked anyways. Now running is doing quite well. I'm not letting them hit me at all. Nope. They're nearly dead. I'm winning. This is nice. My scamp got them. That was a good win. That was I was actually using strategy that time. I wasn't just running in circles. Okay, so now we're on a new tier, so maybe more than 50. I'm doing quite well, Kay, on Twitch. Thanks for asking.
Four wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up.
Oops, I didn't check. Now, what's this green mark?
That raiment's getting a little tight on you, Brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match? Get a move on.
So, how heavy is this raiment? 13 pounds. I would like to put this raiment away. There's 5 extra raiments. Can I, like, drop my raiment? And then just put my other clothes on? I don't need this shirt. A weathered circlet. This is worth a lot of gold. So now I've got 500 gold, and I have this circlet I should sell also. Now I can start to get some of those spells I wanted. What is there? I'll just do a fast travel. What is this? Okay, I just can do more arena fights. Market district and get some spells, sell my jewelry. Oh yeah, no, maybe I don't want to sell my circlet because that might be something I could enchant later. But I do have 500 gold, so I will want to go to the discount spells. I think there is at least one more spell that I want here.
Good day. Let's do business.
What was it, though? One I'm really looking for is Soul Trap. I use illusions, conjuration, and what's it called? Soul Trap is a
Take care.
mysticism. I also use mysticism. Okay, so I'm actually a vampire right now, so Hunter's Sight. This is because I'm, like, hungry. Maybe I should wait here till night and find someone to feast on. So actually I should go into the arena till night. What time is it? It does look to be night. When is night in this game? Like 9 or 10? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. When is night in Oblivion? I'm a vampire, so when will I get burned by the sun? And when am I safe? And when do NPCs usually go to sleep? So this is gonna be my first kill. I know I'll go to the abandoned, I'll go to the water district for some stealth kills. Sunlight is harmful from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. So we have 2 hours. Most NPCs go to sleep at about 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. Okay, let's go back to the arena district. Actually, can't I just wait? I don't even really need to sleep. I don't think do we ever need to sleep in this game? I think we don't need to sleep or eat at all in this game. But I kind of would like to roleplay, but in this case... Oh yeah, you know what? I have a level up. I see on the top right of my screen it says I have a level up, so I really should sleep. I'll go sleep in my abandoned shack for 2 hours to get my level up. Can I just wait? Actually, let's try and just hit T. I need to wait till about 10, so 3 hours. Will that give me my level up? No, that does not give me my level up. Oops. So I'm a bit disappointed in that, because now I'll have to sleep an extra hour. Now I'm looking for... Let's just sleep first. Now, what will I get for my level up? It's all suddenly obvious to you. You have just concentrated. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for your failure, and how you could have understood. What am I commenting? Yeah, there we go. Intelligence, more intelligence, or what? Maybe I do need some endurance to survive. Is endurance gonna give me health? I'm trying to decide on what attributes I should increase for my level up. As someone who uses alchemy, illusion... No. I'm trying to decide which attributes to increase for my level up. I'm mostly a spellcaster and bow user. Will I have to increase my endurance for some more health, do you think? I probably should have asked about all of the stats too. What other stats should I be increasing? Because I'm not sure how much intelligence do I need. Maybe a bit more agility. What other stats do I need to increase? Which stats are important for me to increase? So intelligence increases my magicka pool. Agility. So yeah, let's get some agility. Bow accuracy increases how long I can run for. My dodge ability from agility. Willpower increases magicka regeneration. Endurance boost, HP boost, and armor skill. Yes, you should raise your endurance occasionally, especially in the early levels, 1 to 10. Luck should be my lowest priority skill, so I think this makes sense. I haven't been increasing my endurance at all yet. Okay, it's now nighttime, and I can... Let's see what it looks like when it's dark out. So it's quite dark out, but I can hit C. This is my vampire vision. It's a bit more clear, and I should be able to see life. I think maybe I killed all of my possible victims here. Uh-oh. Can I, like... No, I can't sneak up on this person. Besides the waterfront, which... Oh yeah, you know what? Let's just try to open up some of these locks. Why am I letting locks hold me back? No, I'm gonna want more locks than that. That was not a good run. More lockpicks than that. Can I buy lockpicks? Maybe I should buy some lockpicks somewhere. Oops, these comments are wrong. My chat GPT commenter, chat GPT driven chatbot made a weird comment. I am not foraging plants yet. I used a lot of my lockpicks when trying to get into Agamir's house. Now I'm quite low. I only have a couple of tries up for this. I'm level 4 now. It feels good to be level 4. I'm really increasing my level quite quickly. I think I'm going to want to have at least 3... Oops, I made a quick save. Well, I have this autosave still, so... I made a quick save after my lockpicks were used. That's why I kind of don't like quick saves. I need like 3 quick saves. I always ruin my quick saves. Thanks for the follow, Kay, on Twitch. Well, this is turning out to be a kind of a difficult lock, but it's going to level up my lock picking, I bet. Let's have a look at what my lock picking is currently. It's under security. 19. These are well-protected homeless people. They're like living in a shack and they have a top-notch lock here. At least average grade. Honestly, I think it would be easier to like tear boards off the wall. I could tear the wall apart easier than picking the lock. I'm gonna need to buy some more lockpicks at some point. Almost. Okay, is this like not gonna be possible? I don't think it's ever gonna be not possible, but this one is turning out to be quite difficult. Come on, here it is. No. Okay, there we go. 4 lockpicks left. Awesome. Now, are they going to be like instantly... Are you going to be instantly mad at me? They're going to follow me around. I'm not going to be able to sneak.
This is your last warning. Get out or I'll call the guards and have you...
Okay, where can I find some sleeping NPCs in the Imperial City other than the waterfront shacks? The arena has some gladiators. Okay. Being a vampire is kind of difficult. I'm not seeing any sleeping. It's 12 a.m. Okay, anywhere else? Temple District. So the gladiators sleep between matches. I don't want to waste time because I've got to be awake during the night. I don't want to start the daytime, so I'm just going to reload an earlier save. So the Temple District. There are some homes.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
It's late, right? Almost midnight. Should I even try these locks? They're very easy. No one's sleeping here, though. Okay. Temple District.
You look like a bright one.
I think I just need to find some prime spots for feeding, and then this will be a lot easier eventually. Tiber Septum, Girl, the hotel. Let's just try some random citizen's house. Why are they all awake at midnight? See, those shacks had harder locks than a home, a well-fortified home. That's weird. No one's asleep in this city. Oops, I lost my save. How many lockpicks do I have here? 9 lockpicks. Yep, this is a good one. Better quick save though. Temple District is not looking too good for me. From what I've tried, but actually I haven't found the names that ChatGPT mentioned. Okay, where else? The sewers entrance? I kind of want to go back to the waterfront and try another waterfront area. Maybe the Merchant Inn. Or maybe I just need to try to pick some of these locks. They're locked because someone is sleeping there. A hard one. Oh, whoa, no, there's no way I can do that. Are any of these like easy? Nice. Why was that one so much easier? Just luck?
By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
Uh-oh.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Okay, I'll resist arrest and then load a save. Can I just... Was it because I wasn't... I think it might have been because I entered and I wasn't sneaking. Maybe that's why everybody's awake all the time, because I woke them up. Okay, maybe if I'm right about how, like, it's because these... I'm not entering the house when I'm sneaking, then let's try one of these doors that are not locked. Some of these doors are not locked. I need to sneak on the way in.
You have my ear.
Okay, well, here's an easy one. Okay, it's easy, so I won't am a bit more picky. I want to not have to use that many picks on it. Nope. Is this an easy lock or what? Seems like quite a difficult lock. Here we go. First try, no picks used. Perfect. Okay, this time I was sneaking and now they aren't awake, it appears, hopefully. Okay, I don't want to use that many picks on a very easy lock. So let's... I might not even want to break one. Okay, I can break one. That's all I'll accept. Actually, I broke two that time. Maybe I can break two picks on a very easy lock. Okay, this is looking promising though. I just need to get this lock picked. Then hopefully whoever lives here will be asleep. I forgot their name. Jamad. This is turning out to not be a very easy pick. Not a very easy lock. Like it says. Wow, how many times is it going to take to get this one... what do you call these? I forget. This is not a very easy pick. Or not a very easy lock. This is a really tough one. Okay, I guess I'll try 3 or 4. I'm getting a little impatient. I really need to improve my security skill. There we go. 3 picks broken to get that. And then is there going to be another locked door? No one sleeping here. There we go. Okay, so I want to have some jokes here. Write 6 jokes I can tell while feeding on an NPC as a vampire. 2 while I pick locks to get into their room. 2 when I first see their sleeping body. And 2 for while I'm actually feeding on them. So it was so hard to pick that lock, I'm gonna actually make a new save. Okay, this autosave will do. Just a humble locksmith with a strong interest in necks. Breaking and entering? No, this is a midnight wellness checkup. A midnight wellness check. With snacks. You ever look at someone and just think, breakfast? Aw, they don't suspect me to be a soul-draining predator. Aw, they don't suspect me to be a soul-draining predator. Cute. This isn't feeding, it's involuntary intimacy with benefits. Don't worry. Can I feed again and again? Okay, good. Don't worry, it's just a little off the top. You weren't using that blood evenly. Anyways. You weren't using that blood evenly anyways. There we go. Finally, that was quite worthwhile. This is a big, it's kind of, you know, the payout gets bigger when the challenge is bigger. So this is a good time to save the game. Do I still have this night vision? Okay, I just fed and I still have night vision. That's cool. I thought I might not. So now it's time to learn about Nirnroots. So I have this quest, Seeking Your Roots. I picked up a Nirnroot. It's a glowing, humming root that I harvested. Just they're almost always by the shore. There are some exceptions, but the vast majority are like within a foot of water. The alchemist I've spoken to has referred me to Sinderion in Skingrad. Apparently, he specializes in more botanical aspects, in the more botanical aspects of alchemy. I should bring him the Nirnroot to show him. So I'll click on that to set that as my main quest. And now if I hit M, we can see that. Oh, he's not. It doesn't say. Where is it? I remember he was talking to me. They did say they are in this city, Chorrol. Where am I? No. That, okay, I didn't see the quest marker because that's not the right one. It's Skingrad. Sindrol in Skingrad. I have to go to the west gate. And follow that quest marker. Now that the quest is marked. So where am I? I'm like inside Skingrad now. Okay, so one more thing. I'm going to want to take a quick break. Just a 30-second break. Activating passive skill, 10% blood circulation for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to stand up for 30 seconds for some blood flow. I've now been playing for an hour 40 minutes, so it's about time. I was starting to regret being a vampire there, but I think it's not that hard. I made it harder than it really needs to be because I just needed to be sneaking when I enter their house. So the quest marker on the top of the screen, the compass on the top of the screen shows on the left a bit here. Are they going to be closed at this hour? Nope, that's good. Whoa. Maybe they are closed.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. Good day.
Oh, it is Skingrad. No, the Skingrad is the city. Sinderion. Is this the right one? I thought it was an alchemy. Sinderion cellar. Is it the wrong time of day? I think it needs to be daytime. This is what's gonna make vampirism very difficult for me. So can I just, it is this building, right? Oh yeah, we did see it. It was Sinderion cellar. So here's the Mages Guild. Can we join the Mages Guild at midnight or whatever hour it is? 8 a.m. Okay, it's almost time to...
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your cyrodiilic?
Mages Guild.
Adriana can make you a member of the guild.
If you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading.
Adriana.
Hi there.
Here's Adriana.
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary.
Join the Mages Guild.
Interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it?
Yes, I want to join the guild.
You are now an associate of the Mages Guild.
I'm
You must
an
receive
associate.
recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only the Arcane University is close to you.
So the Arcane University is still closed to me because I need to get recommendation from all mage guilds. If I go to the Mage Guild quest, then the map, here's one, here's another, and another. Every city has one.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
So do you have any quests to like get me recommendation?
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Yes, I'll do it. Okay.
Excellent. Just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
So this is not in red, so I can just take this lesser soul gem. That's something that's really good about being a in the Mages Guild. I can just grab all of these items. Calcinator, Novice Alembic. Now my potions will be a bit more potent. Now if I go to this specific quest, where will that lead me? To the mage's living quarters. Any more lesser soul any soul gems? The living quarters. Upstairs more? Yes, there's another level.
What is it, associate?
What? It looks like maybe they left as soon as I entered.
How are you?
Hello, associate.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigor. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything.
Earthor.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzha could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Druzha.
What is it, associate?
Hello, associate.
The different floors are making this a little bit confusing. Where is Druzha? Here's Druzha.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Sounds like Earthor is a bit of a bad actor or something. Can I grab this soul gem? Whoa, I can just grab this soul gem. They don't mind at all? So, should I talk to Adriana again?
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
She doesn't even remember.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Facinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back.
Good to see you.
Selenius for more information.
About the end of the world.
That's terrible.
Yes.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think she was paying attention, though.
Safe travel.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else.
Oh.
Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Okay, so so I think over eavesdropping this conversation between Druzhra and Salinas gave me that new topic I saw on my status on the top left. I have a new topic I can ask about this prophet. There might be another quest going on. Now, what time is that? Did that kill some time? It's almost 10. Maybe Sinderion will be awake and unlock his door. There, it is unlocked. That was a very hard lock. Now, where's Sinderion at? Here he is, hiding behind this bookshelf.
Brought something for me to examine.
Yes, a Nirnroot.
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact.
Excellent.
That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure. Sure, what did you have in mind, Sinderion?
But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay, tell me more about
A
Nirnroot.
few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew.
An ultimate dungeon delver's brew.
Except it required an extremely rare ingredient.
The Nirnroot.
Yes, you guessed it. The Nirnroot. I put the book aside because frankly I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, so elixir of exploration.
Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So a big part of this episode I have planned is we're gonna keep on searching for Nirnroot.
What is it?
There's a map, an interactive online map that shows there are a lot of Nirnroots. So there's just a couple of three Nirnroots to the northeast here, but there's a lot of Nirnroots along here. And so where is that? The next thing is going to be the knife in the dark. Yes. While sleeping, I was visited by Lucian Lachance, a representative for the Assassin's Guild known as the Dark Brotherhood. He said that if I wished to join his family, I must go to the Inn of Ill Omen and find a man named Rufio and kill him. If I simply leave Rufio alone, Lachance will never visit me again. So here it is. I'll walk along here gathering Nirnroots, and then once I get here, I'll complete this quest and then keep on searching. And I think I'm going to get even more than 10, hopefully. But first of all, there's 3 to the northeast. So let's go to the east gate for some quick travel there and then find these Nirnroots. I only have 77 arrows left. I need to start thinking about buying some arrows and lockpicks. Nothing like picking flowers while a war for Tamriel rages in the... While a war for Tamriel rages in the background. Can I just take... I'm gonna take all these tomatoes. This is a lot of tomatoes. Ew, that's a big cockroach or something. Right around our food crop. Don't like to see that. So these tomatoes I think will be restore fatigue potions. I have to combine them with something else though for alchemy. Okay, so is it on my map where those Nirnroots are? Okay, I was looking at that the Dark Brotherhood quest before. Now I'm back to this one. Back to the Nirnroot quest. I'm going to be walking for a lot, so I want to turn on... I have this script that I have where I can just auto... Oh yeah, we can just auto walk in this game. Awesome. Never mind. Just ignore me. Yes, I am saving the world. One daisy at a time. This one smells like regret and passive aggression. I have no idea what this plant does, but I'm gonna eat it later. Some heroes wield swords, others aggressive gardening shears. So, see, the Nirnroot is right by the water. Ah, yes. The plant that screams louder than my conscience. If your salad starts hissing, it's Nirnroot, or it's cursed. Either way, eat fast. This plant sounds like it... This plant sounds like it's seen some things. Okay, so now I can fast travel here. I think this is going to be a bit faster. So I think directly west is going to be the first Nirnroot. Oh, I thought they said horse, so I kind of thought, ooh, am I gonna buy an actual horse? No. It's a news brand name. A silver spoon? Yeah, that's actually worth some good money for weight. I can't find any of my arrows. Is this one? I've got to retrieve all my arrows if I can, because I'm down to 76. That's why I like minions. Now my minion is taking all the damage. No, I don't want to pick that up, actually. Too heavy. 4... times 3, weight to value. I'll grab my arrows back. Lockpicks are coming back. Now, how do I'll drop this weapon. Okay, so I found that quest before. I found where those 3 Nirnroots are, so now let's go back to the Dark Knife in the Dark quest for the Dark Brotherhood. My alchemical journal for this just says, "Don't lick that again." Nothing says magical ingredient like glow plus anxiety. Look at me, Mother Nature's least qualified. Look at me, Mother Nature's least qualified intern. Do you think Daedra are intimidated by flower bouquets? I'm not a hoarder. I'm an alchemical archivist. I'm an alchemical archivist. I'm an alchemical... I'm an alchemical archivist with boundary issues. I guess I can pick from both sides of this river. It is kind of narrow enough I can easily swim across. I'm basically Cyrodiil's least effective florist. This flower could cure diseases or summon a ghost. Let's find out. Let's find out. I bent down to pick a flower and threw my back out. Truly heroic. I pick it and it screams. Same thing happened with my ex. I bend down to pick flowers and throw my back out. Truly heroic. I'm basically Cyrodiil's least effective florist. There, I think that one could have been told a bit smoother. I'm not sure I'll pick all of these. I might not pick every last one of these. Actually, I think I will. I wonder if I'm gonna get over encumbered by like very light inventory items. I kind of want an insane amount of things to practice my alchemy on, so that's why I'm gonna harvest all of these. I hope I can combine these two flowers. Water hyacinth and a sacred lotus. Sacred lotuses sounds potent. You ever meet a plant that judges you? That's Nirnroot. Which one is mine? Okay, I'm gonna stay away from these a little bit. Now it's starting to be night, which is my wheelhouse. Now that I'm a vampire, I can just summon this spell. I can start to see life. If there's life, they'll start to glow with this spell. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cast it a whole lot. I think this center island is also worthwhile searching, so I'm going to do a loop around here. It's not rare, it's just melodramatic. I wonder if I have a torch. Maybe a torch might be a nicer view, because I am recording I am gonna make some YouTube shorts from this. So, can I equip a torch? I think I have like 10. 14. Is this gonna be a better view? Or is it nice to have night vision? I think it's going to be better to have night vision. I've met Daedra with better manners. Sprigs, thanks for saying sprigs in the chat. I forgot what these are. They're sprigs of Nirnroot. That's a bandit I'm gonna have to fight, probably. Let's fight them while they're in the water. Okay, this is the beginning. I'm back to the beginning, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at the map. Yep. So I can just follow along here, and then I'll go to this, and then follow all along this shore. Am I on the wrong? Yes, I am. I have to go east. I've already I noticed that because I already harvested that forage there. Okay, so I should hang a right. I'm kind of going in the wrong direction now. This looks like it's the end of the river. Is this... Looks... My map looks a bit different than what I'm seeing. Maybe higher ground will make things a bit clearer. Does it kind of go over here? Okay, so now where's this inn? It's on the right there. Is it just this map? It's surprising how small the map is, I think. Is that all the way... Is that this? I see a house there. Maybe there's a house here. What is this? Is this the Ill Omen? No, this is the Fairgile. Whoa, what's that flaming thing? Is that some kind of Oblivion gate? I think that's an Oblivion gate. I haven't learned at all about Oblivion gates. I'm a bit too worried to challenge that. But I'll keep that in mind. Near Ill Omen, there's an Oblivion gate. Is that an event that I'll miss? I don't know. Lightning. Okay. I have some jokes about this quest. Nothing suspicious about a place named Inn of Ill Omens. I'm sure it's known for its waffles.
You have my... Here, citizen.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Who's Rufio?
Rufio?
I lie.
He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. You ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception.
Mannheim's like, yeah, there's a sketchy dude downstairs. Real subtle. Ever heard of Whispering Mannheim? Ever heard of Whispering Mannheim?
Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Sleep tight, Rufio. May your dreams be last dramatic. Sleep tight, Rufio. May your dreams be Sleep tight, Rufio. May your dreams be less dramatic than the last 10 seconds of your life. Write a joke, I can tell, while feeding on Rufio before assassinating him. I don't like the joke ChatGPT came up with. Let's look for another reroll. I don't even know why we're assassinating Rufio. I think they actually said he's like innocent, possibly, or I guess he does seem not very innocent. Rufio, you're the first course and the main event. I hope you taste like closure. I hope you taste like closure. Okay, now I'm getting back to my place with the previous Rufio jokes. This isn't murder. It's precision bedtime rescheduling. That was precision bedtime rescheduling. And I guess I'll just sleep right here for 1 hour. Then we should be visited by the Dark Brotherhood. You dream of a sumptuous bouquet spread out before you. You feast on a particularly choice cut of roasted meat, and its aroma makes your mouth water. It is only as you cut into the last portion that you see the larvae squirming inside. You cough blood as the larvae begin eating their way out of your stomach.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
My life for the Brotherhood.
Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother.
Sanguine, my brother.
Entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ojiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Okay, well this seems pretty cool.
Visit Ojiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Okay, so this hall is seems to be where the Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood guild hall is. It's hidden in an abandoned shack. Can I sell a bunch of stuff here?
What can I interest you in?
What can I sell? Let's do some alchemy at this time and sell stuff, because I might be over encumbered, even though these are going to be a bunch of plants and stuff, which are like 0.1 pounds. I think I'm going to be collecting just so many of them that... Oops, I had some more jokes.
Tell your friend.
This isn't creepy at all. Just assassinated a guy and then tucked myself in. Like a bedtime horror story. Oops, wrong chat. What's going on with my chat bot? Is it frozen or something? Oops, I've exceeded my quota. I can no longer do any more chat comments for today with my chat bot. So I'm gonna have to shut down my chat and then go offline version. I might need to start paying for the YouTube API, yeah. Okay, so Now let's do some... alchemy jokes. So I have these from the guild hall. I picked up a calcinator and a iambic or whatever, and some of that I forget what else it was. I got a bunch of tomatoes, 90 tomatoes. Restore agility. What else does restore agility? Resist fire. Restore fatigue. Time to cook up something. Between miracle cure and biochemical hazard. And biochemical hazard. This potion may cure paralysis, or just paralyze you creatively. Alchemy, because sometimes healing comes from hunches and mushrooms. I mixed 2 ingredients and invented a new curse. Oops, that wasn't a potion. That was soup. I call this one Oops All Night Eye. I threw together what I had. The potion is either a speed boost or a summon tax audit. Alchemy is 20% skill, 80%. What happens if I eat this? Made a potion so strong it cured my fear of dying, because I'm already dead. One of these potions gives me super speed. The other makes my skin translucent. Let's roll the dice. I call this one experimental optimism. Green stain cup cap. Okay, that's actually all of my jokes. So, Nirnroot is all that is left. I can just rush through these a lot faster now. Okay, so that's all of the fatigue, restore fatigue potions. Restore Magicka might be useful. Is there any more Restore Magicka? Nope. Okay, let's look for some Restore... Oh, here's a Restore Magicka. I don't need the flaxseed then. Okay, we have a couple of Restore Magicka options. Nope, just one. Any more Restore Health? Damage Intelligence. I could just make some bad potions. I might make some bad potions for the training. I have 25, 12. I can make 12 bad potions. Let's see what my my alchemy skill is. I kind of should have... I wish I checked that earlier. It's 39 now. Now let's see what happens if I make a bunch of these, what was it? I have a lot of Restore Agility. Okay, here's some more Restore Agility. Okay. It was intelligence. I have a lot of damage intelligence options, I think. Well, at least 3. I am definitely not making the best potions because that one did have some positive effects. I'm just kind of trying to find stuff that's possible. Here we go, 9 more damage intelligence. I think I might be able to poison an arrow with these, though, if they are bad. Damage health. How about some damage health? Here's some more, and that's a lot, isn't it? 10. Not bad. Damage health might especially be good if I'm correct about it being able to poison my arrows. Damage fatigue. I think I've seen some damage fatigue. Yep, a couple of arbitrary ones, one-offs. Ooh, 68 damage fatigue. No, I only have 4 bone meal left. Now, what else? I actually have made quite a few. Damage fatigue. Is there going to be more? Maybe paralysis. Resist paralysis. I think I've seen... I thought I just saw another damage fatigue. Isn't that what I already just did a moment ago? Damage... Resist disease. Is there any more resist disease? Here's some resist disease. Just one. Now, resist paralysis. I think I've seen paralysis and resist paralysis. Nope. Okay, so restore endurance. Nope. Feather. I don't think I've seen feather or burden. Restore personality. Here we go. And I didn't see restore willpower either. Okay, I think that's literally all I'm able to do. I think I did every single possibility, and now I am at 45 alchemy. So what does this do? You recognize the first two properties of ingredients and have a chance to craft an additional potion. And once I get to 55 more skill points, then you recognize the first three properties of ingredients and can handle more simultaneous potion effects. Cool. So these are going to be powerful skills. I've got to keep my summon up to train conjuration. And now I think I want to sell a lot of these pointless potions. I wonder if I can just sell them. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna have to resist arrest, and then I hope this is did I have an autosave? Yes, thank God. After all of that alchemy, and if I didn't have an autosave, I'm gonna block this spam. Some solicitation. Kind of takes a little while to load. How come it's taking a little while to load? Ban. Okay, now hide this. Cool. Okay, so this time don't sneak while talking to this guy.
Still got rooms. What do you need?
Let's do some persuading to get some better deals. They like admiration, hate or dislike jokes, hate coercion. Whoa, I see. Oh no, they love jokes. Dislike coercion and hate boasting.
That's pretty good. You're pathetic. You're wasted. No, you do me too much honor. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Please. You can't scare me. You're a big fat liar. No. Oh, please. Really now? You're
Oops.
such a charmer.
That was just a random click.
Oh, please. You're a... Yeah, I get it. Not bad. Not bad. Your waste goodness. You're full of it. Good one. Really not. Your weight. Don't make me laugh. Really now, you're such a charmer. Oh, please. Blah, blah. Yeah, I get it.
71. Okay, now let's see if I can barter. Okay, I can haggle. I will just try maximum and sell some of these. Damage fatigue is not going to be very useful.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
I kind of did expect him to take that deal.
Make me a better offer.
Sure.
That's just not reasonable.
Are they like getting mad at me now?
No deal.
69. No, their disposition is the same. This is a tough haggler.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Oh, they don't even have very much. They only have 50 gold.
Another satisfied customer.
Then maybe that's what it was. Maybe they would have, but maybe they would have taken that deal. But they ran out of stuff. Ran out of gold. Okay, so. I found an Oblivion gate. I still don't know anything about Oblivion gates. Do they randomly appear? Are they really dangerous? They kind of look really dangerous. Maybe I'm not ready for it yet. They do spawn randomly. The first Oblivion Gate appears after breaking the siege of Kvatch quest begins. I don't think that quest has begun. Up to 50 gates spawn. It's extreme. If you haven't started the Kvatch quest, it's extremely unlikely you're going to see a real gate. It might be a mod, misidentified tower ruin, or a pre-quest gate spawn. Are they dangerous? Yes, especially early game. Inside tough enemies, lava deaths, and no fast travel until you exit. Enemy scales with your level, but even at low levels they can swarm or hit hard. Loot is decent, but not worth dying over if you're under-equipped. Oh, I got kicked off of OBS again. Should you enter it now? If you have healing potions, decent armor, or stealth, you can deal with Daedric level creatures, or have ranged option or conjuration spells to avoid melee. I think I'm gonna skip this Oblivion Gate, because I'm honestly just a bit worried about it. Gate to Oblivion. Okay, so now that we're done that, actually I'm going to need to take a bit of a break. In real life, this is the part where I regenerate stamina by standing near a bonfire. Well, a window. I'm going to stand up for 30 seconds for some blood flow. So I did also get disconnected on Kick and Twitch. Is everything going well on YouTube? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will be experiencing buffering. Uh-oh. And how about this one? How about this one? I think my video may have been split once again. Okay. Buffering. Yep. And maybe if these ones restarted, is this gonna be streaming? Looks like it. I need to pause this. I'm having some technical difficulties. Sorry about this. What is going on here? My internet is taking a moment here. Is YouTube coming back? Okay, looks like it's offline. I thought it was online from this view. OBS was reconnected successfully. Okay, hopefully everybody is back online. I got a message that says OBS begun streaming again successfully. Each time these streams get cut, I have to pause my streaming. Okay, hopefully everything is back online. This is not... Okay, this is gone. Excellent connection. Looks like everybody is now back, hopefully. Now, where was I with these Nirnroot jokes? Okay, I may have already said this joke, but I'll carry on. Next, Nirnroot, I see. I've got a level up ready from all of that alchemy training. Okay, so this animal is glowing blue because I have life detection on. From, because I'm a vampire, I can detect life. With this thing here, not only do I see at night, I also detect life. Okay, I think we're back on track for alchemy. I completed that quest, I think I am gonna just ignore that Oblivion gate for now. I don't have enough, like, clever things to survive challenges yet. I saw some mushrooms at the top of this hill, so I'm gonna harvest if I can find them again. It's... here they are. Okay, now I'm back on track. I just have to follow this shore here, and I should be able to find some more Nirnroots. You ever meet a plant that judges you? That's Nirnroot. There, I found 10. Oh, this, I think this is the joke I was on, isn't it? No, I've told a couple of... I think I'm taking... I'm gonna repeat a couple of jokes here. I just want to be sure I have them. What makes him think I want to fight? He said if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. I don't know what makes him think I want to fight. It's not rare, it's just melodramatic. I think I've got a bandit on my tail or something. I can hear some battle music. So there's these stones that can give you some advantages. Like this one will give me a conjure weapon. And it's I'm pretty sure that's temporary, right? I kind of hope so, because I don't think I really need this. So I think it only is there's maybe 2 more Nirnroots. Sprigs of Nirnroot. Oh, I assumed it would be dead. I heard a Nirnroot. Where did that hum come from? I've met Daedra with better manners. This is where I was. What is that? Is that just random flies? That's not something I can actually fight, is it? Who else is attacking me? This mud crab here. Okay, I think this might be too south. I can start to look up here for more. I still want 4 more. I kind of backtracked, so I didn't cover as many jokes as I wanted to. I want to get to 4 more. This Oblivion gate really affects the whole world. Can I quick travel to... Yeah, I might want to... Maybe I do need to do that. Maybe I do need to complete that Oblivion gate. Every time I hear that sound, I feel like I failed. Let me try that whole joke again. Every time I hear that sound, I feel like I failed a stealth check. Oh, I don't want the rat meat. Fun fact, Nirnroot is powered entirely by moonlight. Fun fact, Nirnroot is powered entirely by guilt and moonlight. Do I see multiple goblins there? Yeah, seems like, or at least one. Maybe I'll have a peek in here. Is this a big dungeon? Probably. I don't want to... I don't have... That's not really on my agenda at this time. I can see some life here. This is a slaughterfish. Slaughterfish, interesting. See, there's no way I would have seen that without my hunter's eye. With life detect. Do you think if I plant these, I'll get more or a lawsuit? I think my marksmanship went up because I did more than half their life of damage that time. That mud crab is... I can do a bit more damage now. Unless that was just a lucky shot. Now, have I... No, I can go like all the way up this way. Although I have been over here. I think there's a Nirnroot right here that I've already harvested. Even my inventory is like, why are we still picking this? Okay, so now let's go over here again. Oh, okay, enemies nearby. That mud crab did see me. I tried to avoid it. Oops. Oops again. Misses. Okay. So let's complete this quest and call it a day. Hello, Zion on Kick. Nope, I'm not interested in that. I won't be looking at your Discord, Zion on Kick. Is it starting to be day? I'm starting to get hurt because it's day, so I need to find someone sleeping. I need to sleep. I wonder if I can sleep in the Mage Guild. I just entered the Mage Guild. Oh yeah, you know what? It's daytime, so I better complete this quest and then find somewhere to sleep. I'm getting hurt by the sunlight. Uh-oh. That was a kind of good timing, though. It took me all night to find all the Nirnroot I was looking for. I've got all the Nirnroot I need. How many did I end up with? $16 Nirnroot. Nice.
How goes the search?
Fantastic. You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the elixir of exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Alright. I probably won't. I'll wait until I have 20 Nirnroot before I, Can I just wait until night? It's, what was the hours again? Is it 8 p.m.? 8 p.m. till is the start of night, then 6 a... What is it now? It just started? 5. Is it 4 a.m.? 5. It must be 5 a.m. is the start of night. Time 6 a.m. is when 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. is when vampires are in danger. So can I just literally wait here? 12 hours to go to 5 to the... Wait a minute, it's 5:51 p.m. Do I only need to wait like 2 hours? Till it's night? Oh, I fast traveled, so that that moved time forward. That's why I was confused. Seven. So actually, I kind of seems like I have some kind of way of figuring out how to travel under, like, with a under shade. So it'll stop hurting in a moment. Yeah, in like 4 seconds. Then I can try to find someone to feed on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till like 10 before they go to sleep. It's locked. Maybe I could just try the same person I fed on earlier. This is a guard's house. Can I feed on guards, I wonder? Will guards go to sleep? Is he mad? He's not mad. Okay, can I hear someone? That easy. See, this is not too tough.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Let's try it again. Is it gonna just be luck-based? Did I stop sneaking?
How are you?
Hey! Come on now. There's no need to get violent. Stop. You violated the law.
Okay, I'll resist arrest and then load the save. Okay, so these guys are like unbiteable. Error. Uh-oh. I got a crash. Maybe, okay, well, let's just call that a day then. So I need to find someone to feed on. Write a conclusion for today's episode. I found 16 Nirnroots, a surprise Oblivion gate, which I'm too scared to enter at this time. And I achieved the 2nd rank. Let's say this stuff in correct order. I achieved the rank of Brawler in the arena with 4 victories. I harvested 16 Nirnroots, assassinated Rufio for the Dark Brotherhood as they wanted, and now I'm invited into the Dark Brotherhood's hidden base. I also saw a surprise Oblivion gate. I don't think I've progressed far enough in the game to challenge it, but maybe I'll give it a try. in the next episode. I also had my first vampire feast in this episode. I'm sure it won't be my last. Okay, now ChatGPT will write an conclusion real quick. That's a wrap on today's chaos. I clawed my way to brawler rank in the arena with 4 glorious victories and only minimal blunt force trauma. Then I shifted gears from bone cracking to root plunking, scooping up 16 Nirnroots and probably alarming every nearby fish with the sound. Rufio met his long overdue bedtime courtesy of yours truly, and in return, I've been formally invited to join the world's stabbiest social club, the Dark Brotherhood. Honestly, flattered. Also spotted my very first Oblivion gate. It looked like a cosmic scream with lava accessories, and I, respectfully backed away. But next episode, maybe I'll poke it with arrows from a distance while sprinting away. And I had my first vampire feast. Let's just say I drank responsibly, mostly. Thanks for watching. Same glow time, same blood channel, next episode.